Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to talk about the most common figures of speech in English literature. Figures of speech are literary devices used in language to create imaginative and expressive effects in poetry. They can be used to convey complex ideas, emotions, or experiences in a more vivid and powerful way. Here are some common figures of speech used in English poetry. The first one is simile. A simile is a comparison between two things using like or as. For example, my mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. Sonnet 130 by William Shakespeare. Here we have another example from William Wordsworth's poem I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. There are two similes used in this poem. The first one is when he compares his loneliness with a single cloud. The second stanza continues as the stars that shine. Here Wordsworth compares the endless row of daffodils with countless stars. The second device is metaphor. It is a comparison between two things without using like or as. For example, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul, and sings the tune without the words, and never stops at all. It is direct metaphor rather than simile from Emily Dickinson's poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers. In this metaphor, hope is compared to a bird with feathers that perches in the soul and sings a beautiful tune without words. Just as a bird's song can lift our spirits and bring us joy, hope can bring us comfort and positivity during difficult times. The third device is personification. It is a figure of speech in which human qualities are assigned to non-human things. For example, the wind whispered secrets through the trees. The Wind by Christina Rossetti. The sun smiled down on the earth. The Sun by Mary Oliver. We have personification in William Wordsworth's I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. In the following lines, Wordsworth creates an image of the daffodils moving as only humans can. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host, of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. In the last line of this stanza, the daffodils are said to dance. This is a very clear example of personification. The fourth device is hyperbole. It is an exaggeration used to create emphasis or effect. For example, let's consider William Wordsworth's A Character. Let's consider William Wordsworth's A Character. This five-stanza poem speaks on the moral character of a segment of mankind in relation to the feelings a speaker has for the intended listener. Towards the end of the poem, after using several other poetic techniques, Wordsworth uses a hyperbolic statement in the third line of the last stanza. This picture from nature may seem to depart, yet the man would at once run away with your heart, and I for 5 centuries right gladly would be such an odd, such a kind, happy creature as he. The phrase, and I for 5 centuries right gladly would be, is a clear hyperbolic expression. He suggests that he would be content for 500 years if he could spend them with the intended listener of a character. The last device is allusion. It is a reference to a well-known person, place, or event in history or literature. For example, The Second Coming by W.B. Yeats includes an allusion to Greek mythology in the line I somewhere in sands of the desert a shape with lion body and the head of a man. This line is talking about a manticore, a kind of monster. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to click the notification bell, like, comment and subscribe my channel.